What's up, YouTube? Back with you for another video. I ran out of time this week and I wanted to post one every single week. I didn't want to do something rushed, super rushed anyway. So I'm doing an idea that I did a long time ago. I kind of filmed it before, but I filmed it on my phone camera. It did not look good at all. At all, I tell you. Not good. So what we're doing today is we're going to do a get to know me kind of thing. I'm just going to go through some brief questions that typical people pretty much ask someone to, like, you know, break ice or whatever. This is the most basic question that everyone asks. What do you do? Well, that's kind of complicated because I do a lot. Currently, I'm a student at Cortland State and I take 18 credits. I also work full-time at AT&T and I love it. But it also is very stressful because I also go to school full-time. And then I also YouTube now. I do this as right now as a hobby, but I want to make it more, I want to replace the revenue stream that I get now from AT&T with YouTube. A little bit, I put it on a back burner because I didn't have a camera. I had my iPhone, I have an iPhone 10, like it is a great camera. But there was so many problems with, for whatever reason, for me getting clips from my iPhone to iMovie for editing, because I don't have a software yet other than iMovie, that it just was, it was another barrier that for me was like just a struggle. So I bunkered down, I got a camera, and so far the first two videos have already done phenomenally better. And when I say phenomenally better, I mean better, because I just have a couple hundred views per video, but my other videos got like 100 views after like a couple months. These videos got over 100 views in under, 24 hours. So that's already right there. For me, that's progress. Anyway, that was a long answer for that what do I do question, and I kind of went into something else. But any upcoming travel plans? Actually, yes. I don't travel a ton, and I've only been outside of New York State a couple times, including Canada, California, Arizona. I'm gonna be going down to Florida for the first time. Never been to Florida. He lives there. He's like, yo, come down anytime you want. You can stay with me. Just get a ticket. We'll have a great time. So I'm planning at some point this summer, and you'll definitely see it because I'm definitely videoing it. What brought you here? What brought me to YouTube is my passion actually for videoing. I'm not great by any means, and I'm definitely not, but I enjoy film. I've always enjoyed movies. I've always enjoyed creating. From a young age, I made stop motion videos, and I would just make videos on tutorials on like video games on like how to get into this spot and Call of Duty or whatever. So I've always filmed for a long time, and I even had channels. I've had a channel since probably since like 2006. Like I probably one of the first, not the first channels, but I had a channel very early on as a kid, and I would sit and watch the vlogs, and I'm like thinking of two things. One, people do this as a full-time job and they get to live life every day, and that's amazing, and that's something that really captured me. Second, like I said, I like film, I like producing, I love editing clips. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like, it's fun. It's just like, at the end, you come out with a product, and it's like, you created something. And so for that, that's another reason. What is your most used emoji? That is my most used emoji. I use it every day pretty much, multiple times a day. I find humor in a lot of things, so that's why. If I could win an Olympic medal for any sport, what would it be? It would be snowboarding. I love to snowboard. I haven't done it in a while because of how busy my life is, but I love snowboarding, and if I could win an Olympic medal, I think I would have to pick snowboarding. If you could spend a day in someone else's shoes, wait. I like props. So if you could spend a day in someone else's shoes, whose would they be? Well, to answer that question on some Freaky Friday type stuff, I would have to go with Robert Downey Jr. I think I'd have to go with Robert Downey Jr. There's one thing that your mother or father taught you that completely changed your life. Completely changed your life. That's huge. And I have the answer. If you ain't first, you're last. No, but for real, life is like a highway. and your age is the speed that you travel on that highway. Now, this is conceptual, and there's no way is it true, but it feels true, and it feels real, and to an extent. When you're a kid, you feel like you just, time is slow to you, to the kid. Like, if you're traveling, are we there yet? I'm 21. Now things are moving a little faster and more independent, but like this last week that I just went through felt like a mere maybe 2 days, and it was 7 days, obviously. What my mom's taught me is that people don't really care about you. And what I mean by that is care about what people thought, and so I would feel shame. Not to say that that's gone, but I really don't care to be anywhere close to that, because I've realized as I've gotten older that people care way more about themselves in their own head and how they look than how you look or what you're doing. They care more about what they're doing. You know, for a great example, karaoke. People were just dancing. They weren't staring at me like it was a concert. They were just having a good time. What has been on your mind lately? What's been on my mind is summer. I am exhausted from doing school and work and everything. I literally skipped a class so I could take a nap. I am that exhausted like most of the time. So when summer hits, I'm boosting my hours at work. Not to the extent of class though, and I'm gonna be doing YouTube. So I still kind of have like 2 jobs, but I'm gonna also have days off, and YouTubing to me is more of a hobby. I mean, it's a job because I want the end goal is to make it into a career type thing, but it's something fun for me. So, you know, you do something fun, you never really work, or whatever that saying is kind of true now, at least. I don't know when you become a daily vlogger, but anyway, so on my mind summer. The first career I dreamed of having as a kid, you know? What does success mean to you? Success means happiness and also self-fulfillment. Alright guys, camera just turned off a little bit ago because it got too hot, so I'm gonna end the vlog. Alright guys, so we just went through some questions. You got to know me a little bit better, hopefully. If you have more questions, please comment them and subscribe and like the video.